Oscar, el guerrero Escandon, Castro.
Fair fight. Good luck.
And I tell you what, for a lot of that fight, I did not know which way it was going to go.
That's exactly right.
Castro is the young.
Fought Tutsu Nimbayar, had Nimbayar down in the first round, so he can punch. He's nice touch and go, head to body with that hook. He knows what he's doing. He's a patient fighter.
Legs for Castro. This man, too, Joe, that is not a good idea against Escandon. Look at the box.
He's going to constantly close the gap like he's doing right now.
Look, it's not a secret.
Castro off the body shot of Escandon, so make you think a little bit.
And this, I can imagine too, like in sparring, you could try to simulate what the interesting cornerman too, Ruben Guerrero in the corner for Escandon.
Ruben Guerrero, the father of Robert Guerrero, guided him to what Guerrero family very much.
Final 15 seconds, and it is interesting to see the punches landed by Escandon. Oh! And the hook landed right against the ropes. But you saw the vacant stare from Carlos cashing up to Manny Pacquiao and Yordenis Ugas. No, Joe, you would figure. Yeah, he jumps right back in. He can't stand back there. Now let's jab.
They work hard. They're going to recover. You know, that's the name of the game. You can expect to get
her career. He won 2 Mexican national titles and then 3 U.S. national silver.
Stop. It's hard to beat 26-0, and he's fought some decent opponents, Escandon, and you've only got 11 out of 26. So
Castro now has outlanded Escandon. This gives you an indication of. Didn't know which way that fight was going to go with Brandon Figueroa. Figueroa opted to stay in tight with him.
They're both aggressive guys. Good hook and right hand by Castro. But,
yeah, Escandon landing a hook can make some hay. Against a fighter like that you're facing tonight.
But I will tell you,
toward the ropes, he'll spin out of there, and then he will flash out a jab. And it's a pretty hard jab too, Joe.
The jab. He's going to have to find other shots. Left uppercut, right hand.
Getting a little warning there too.
See that nice little left uppercut.
World Errol Spence, the welterweight champion, detached retina. Errol Spence is out. We hope is avoided. No one wants any piece of him. Ask Sean Porter to mess with that guy. This final minute, round number 3. Carlos Castro, the taller man with the black trunks. Oscar Escandon range wants to chop you up. And again, his last fight against Jack Tapora, an unbeaten fighter.
I really don't know why Castro's sitting on the inside with him right now.
It's a nice chopping jab. This welterweight champion first at 112 pounds. Debuted at his top notch and trying to stay unbeaten against a rugged 37-year-old Oscar Escandon.
Fight on the inside with him. Like right there. Get on the, when you hit those ropes, I was taught a long time ago. That
Anionis, who we saw a few weeks ago, Joe, that's not counting Jamal James, Mikey Garcia.
Making Castro fight, and he's obliging. And this is what's
he's got Castro up on the ropes. Good. Nice. Right hand, nice right hand. Getting a lot of energy at the age of 37 to fire off these shots consistently. In this bout was rocked at the end of round 1. You see the punches landed.
Or you're going to get hurt by him. Or you're going to think twice about coming at him because he is in left hand back to the liver. He's not doing it a lot in this fight, but I've seen him do it. But, you know.
He's done many officially. Larry, good to see you once again. How do you have it so far? Thank you very much, Larry, with us the whole night.
I think that's very well put by Professor. I just think that's a great point.
I think these guys are going to war. Escandon does not stop. Castro, Pacquiao does not do that. And yet, when the bell rings on Saturday night, it's war. A broadcaster and boxing writer. And it was Larry who first brought up that Pacquiao should fight Oscar Spence.
No, if you go down the list, it's ridiculous.
Good fight here.
So now in the 6th round. And I think he's hip to the offense. No, it isn't. And you're exactly right, because there's no quit in Escandon. He's got real hard.
And that's really reflected, Joe, what you're saying in the punch stats as well. You can see now constant and consistent. 45-8 is the distance to the Ugas. In just a moment, Jordan Plant is standing by. Ugas is in the building. 30. Let's go to Jordan Plant with Yordenis Ugas. Jordan.
Peleando duro.
I don't know. Maybe they think because I got the fight in a short notice.
Guys, back to you.
Whoa, Owen goes down, got hit, and then. So you're saying it should not have been a knockdown? Yeah, through the first punch, got hit, and then he
end of Escandon.
Right hand, that hurt. Escandon does not look good right now. He's just starting to. Hooks being exchanged.
That's right. You know, he followed up on that, which is smart to do. But look at Escandon.
Right hand, right off the jaw. Escandon's wobbly again. Boy, this is some round, huh, Joe?
Wow.
Look at this.
Just,
You're rocked and you throw a punch, and that's as the result of the punch where you go down. That was not unthinkable. Let's get to Larry Hasil. Larry, all right, so you tell us, how did you have that last round?
Well, that last round, very good stuff. And he's definitely making a good fight out of Escandon.
is it anything he doesn't know or hasn't seen?
Round 8, again, scheduled for 10. Kind of brownish trunks. Black trunks there for Oscar Escandon. 5-1. Somewhere inside Escandon's mind, he thought, no, not yet.
Yeah, no, he's not a guy that's just going to fold easily. You're going to have to put him out for real.
Beautiful jab there by Castro. Shocking right hand by Escandon. Did have the power early in this fight.
Yeah. Well, he can still hurt you, no doubt.
That he had as we get into round 9 against Dan Lozano. He had 3 knockdowns, and all were on different.
And again, and I think he's going to work harder on delivery. But again, Escandon, no easy guy to get rid of. Drop shot right hand on Escandon as well.
Yeah, he came up short on the first double. Castro, a nice right hand as well. Now he's able to measure Escandon.
Encourage him not to do, but to pick up. He said he needed these next 2 rounds. And
Escandon collides with you. Crowds start to fill up.
fights today. It's a little bit more experience with, I think, a great trainer like.
I don't know, fighting a guy, even seeing a guy like this, a nice hook. You see a guy like this at the weigh-in, you're thinking, right hand by Escandon. Castro.
No. Stop. No.
Penetrate with that right hand inside. Hit that liver or hit that left uppercut right away.
Castro's and in the 9th round, Carlos Castro outlanding Escandon 21.
He's just a little worn out now. He's been getting beat to the punch and got hurt right there with
Yeah, back. Castro now he's turned around and down he goes. That's a knockdown. No, Escandon takes a knee and now it's over.
That's it.
Yeah, after he was that badly hurt.
By way of knockout, he is still undefeated, and now the WBC